Welcome back, fellow metalheads, in a special edition of Slam Sunday, Furious Metal Style. Today, I want to talk about deathcore. I don't know if you're a big fan of deathcore. For the last 10 years, it's been very on and off for me. The last couple years, especially, very hit and miss. And nowadays, when you think of deathcore, it's all symphonic, atmospheric, and now more and more bands are trying to incorporate clean singing. Not sure why, the past couple years especially, deathcore bands feel a need to start sounding like everyone else. What I mean by that is deathcore, by definition, is death metal mixed with hardcore. When it's done right, it's killer. You don't hear me talk a whole lot about metalcore because most of it incorporates whiny, clean vocals that just aren't for me. Now deathcore bands are starting to do the same thing, and for me, it just doesn't work. Not a very popular opinion in a lot of cases, but sorry guys, most of them just can't fucking sing. It comes across as very generic sounding and does little or nothing for the songs. With that being said, I want to talk about deathcore done right. All right, I want to talk about A Night in Texas with their brand new album, Digital Apocalypse. Just came out Friday, the 2nd of August, 10 tracks, 40 minutes. These guys are a technical deathcore band from Australia. And from the opening track, Programmed to Suffer, these guys waste no time pummeling you with crushing riffs and in-your-face vocals. Killer blast beats, but it still carries a groove. Unlike most deathcore vocalists, you can actually understand most of what this guy is saying. It's a mix of demonic shrieks and deep, brutal gutturals. The production on this album is an immediate standout. It sounds great, without everything being over the top or too polished. It maintains its brutality without everything sounding the same. Great pace changes mixed with melodic moments break things up nicely. There's an underlying atmosphere, but it's not done to the point where it overtakes the song structure. Unlike most deathcore bands, they don't rely on breakdown after breakdown and then incorporate the sick, disgusting, almost like somebody's throwing up kind of animalistic sounds. It just doesn't work for me. Instead, the songs are well written, well thought out, and the musicianship is outstanding. From the vocals to the guitar, bass, and drums, everything has a place without one overtaking the other. This probably won't be a very popular opinion among a lot of newer deathcore fans, but I'm really hoping that some of the guys that have been listening to this for as long as I have understand what I'm talking about. I'm not dogging these bands in any way, shape, or form. I just don't like the direction that a lot of deathcore bands are going these days. I don't like the clean vocals. I don't like everything having to be over the top symphonic, everything over the top atmospheric. It's getting to the point where everybody sounds the same. And then A Night in Texas comes along and they scale everything back and use their musicianship and their amazing songwriting to create what I think is 40 minutes of some of the best deathcore that's been out this year. This is deathcore done right. Give it a listen. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate your guys' support. Please comment below what you think about what I said about the whole deathcore scene, especially this album, which I think is absolutely amazing. I love hearing from you guys. Let's get a conversation going. So have yourself a Slammin' Sunday.